Hello, Stuart from Musicala here, and I am looking at an app called Lost Music, which came out quite earlier in the year, but today has made an announcement about the kind of curators it's working with. It is a music discovery app for iPhone. It's free, and it's basically pulling in recommendations from a bunch of blogs and websites and media, helping you kind of listen to them, figure out what you like, save tracks to your own playlists, as well as importing stuff from Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube and SoundCloud. So it's kind of partly discovering what experts are recommending and partly bringing all your stuff into one place so you can build playlists. So I am using it on an iPad because my iPhone was recently stolen, which is handy. So that's why it's a bit blown up. Normally it only works on your smartphone. And I'm obviously not going to play any music just so we don't get a YouTube takedown. So I'm going to show you how the app works. So you start by choosing the curators you want to hear from. And they're all British at the moment, so it's a UK-based app. And they're all from the kind of the cool blog, YouTube stroke side of things. So properly emerging music, proper experts in what they cover. And then basically the way it works is you swipe through. So this is Mahogany, which is the YouTube channel of live performances. If I swipe right, I get to Fact Magazine and the stuff they've been recommending. Dummy, Gold Flake Paint. For each of them, you can go down, you can basically hit a play button, which is that triangle, which I'm not going to hit, which basically plays it as a radio station essentially, or you can look at the individual tracks. And here, what you'll see is, you'll see some artwork. You will see a link to read the story on the original site. Now that's quite important. So it's trying to send traffic back to the blogs that it's pulling from. It's not just getting the recommendations and then not giving them traffic. It's trying to send you back to kind of see what they've been saying about it. So can I go back there? Press the X. And you can see also the tracks that have been posted here, the videos, and you can tap the pluses to add them to your own playlist. So I'm going to create one called Favorites, and I've added that there. So this is how it works. So this is Noisy from Vice. It's got a mixture of creators. So it's got Vice's Noisy and Thump. It's got the Line of Best Fit. It's got UKF, which is a very respected YouTube channel. So a good mixture of things. And again, you can look at them, see it being Church's Snoop Dogg. Look at Snoop Dogg. Watch him somehow lose a question about weed on a game show. So it's a mixture of video and audio. The other thing you can do is you can log in via Spotify and Apple Music, YouTube and SoundCloud. In the case of Spotify and Apple Music, it actually will bring up further results. So if you hear a track on a blog, you can see what else is on Spotify, and then you can add things to your playlist from there. So over time, you're building up a playlist of the tracks you like. And you can keep looking through there. So here's UKF. The other section of the app is My Music. If I tap on that, now this is a mixture of my playlist from Spotify because I've logged in and SoundCloud, and also the playlist on here that I've chosen to follow, which you can just see there at the top. Listen just as safe and sound. But I've also got here my SoundCloud likes, and I have my Spotify stuff. So that's another SoundCloud thing. This is my Spotify stuff to listen to playlist, which I've stuck everything in that's new that I want to hear. So you can use this app to just browse through the playlists of people you think are cool and then discover stuff, add it to your playlist for later. Or you can use it as your main music hub, so I can listen to all my Spotify playlists from in here, although I'm missing some of the dedicated Spotify discovery features, which I need to go into its app for. But I can listen to my Discover Weekly here. And again, if I like something, I can add it to my favorites playlist in Lost Music. So that's My Music. So basically curators and My Music. I can also look at my profile. That's me. There is social features in here. So you can log in, and you can log in with your Twitter and your Facebook details, and you can find friends. So I currently have 3 friends on this, who are all digital music industry people. And you can invite friends in. And when you have them in there, I'm going to use Pete as a guinea pig. I can see what he's been saving as well. So he's been listening to Sandy Shaw, Mr. Jets, and Gabrielle Papillon. So social isn't the kind of centre of it, but it is in there. But really the centre of it is kind of the curation and then the kind of the creation of playlists across that. So I can have a playlist that ends up having stuff from YouTube, from SoundCloud, from Spotify, from wherever, and it all plays within here, and then I can friends can see it, and so on. So Lost Music is a free app. It's out at the moment in the UK, and other places I think, in the App Store. I am guessing an Android version will come along at some point. For now, there is no money making, so there's no in-app purchases, no advertising. It remains to be seen how the app will make money. And it's the work of a 4-person London startup who have done something quite cool. So we're looking forward to seeing how it develops.